Sometimes the hardest conversations don't begin with shouting, they begin with a knock at the door. Raymond finally arrives, bottle of wine in one hand, a bouquet of roses in the other, hoping flowers can somehow repair the damage that words created. The door swings open. Sidney looks him directly in the eyes, says absolutely nothing, then turns around and walks away. No smile, no kiss, no warm embrace, just silence. Raymond can't help but laugh, trying to lighten the mood. He jokes about the cold reception, no hugs, no kisses, not even an I missed you. But Sidney isn't interested in pretending everything is okay. Even the roses don't impress her. In fact, she compares them to something far less romantic. For the first time that evening, they both laugh. A tiny crack in a relationship that's been falling apart. Raymond seizes the moment. He pulls Sidney close, wrapping his arms around the woman he's afraid he's already losing. He tells her he hates the distance between them, that too much has happened, too many misunderstandings, too much pain. He doesn't want this version of them. He wants the old Sidney back. The woman who looked at him like he was her entire world. But Sidney's heart is somewhere else tonight. Not because she doesn't love Raymond, but because her entire identity has just been turned upside down. She reveals the bombshell. Her mother looked her in the eyes and claimed the man who raised her, the man she called daddy, her entire life, may not be her biological father. And as if that wasn't shocking enough, her mother introduced her to another man, a complete stranger, then calmly suggested he could actually be her real father. Raymond is stunned. He can barely process what he's hearing. Bennett, not her father. The words don't even sound real, Sidney reminds him. That's exactly why she asked him to bring the wine, because no one could hear a story like this, completely sober. As the glasses begin to fill, Sidney slowly pieces together everything Cheryl confessed. A lonely marriage, a husband consumed by work, one chance meeting at a neighborhood bar, and one decision that changed multiple lives forever. Raymond listens carefully, searching for answers, then asks the question Sidney has secretly been asking herself all day. Who is this man? Sidney lowers her voice. She barely knows anything about him, just one name, Connor. The room suddenly grows quiet. Then a familiar notification cuts through the silence. Raymond's phone lights up, and before either of them can stop it, the phone announces a text message from Thalia Thornton. Sidney freezes. Her entire expression changes. Disbelief, frustration, heartbreak. She can't escape this woman's name. Not for one single evening, not during the one conversation she desperately needed to have with the man she still planned to marry. Raymond immediately defends himself, insisting nothing is happening, saying Thalia works at the office. Maybe she's simply locking up. Maybe it's business. Maybe it's nothing. But after everything that's already happened, those explanations don't carry much weight anymore. Sidney has heard enough. She doesn't argue. She doesn't yell. Sometimes silence hurts far more than screaming. She quietly tells Raymond she's going to bed. He can sleep on the couch. As she walks away, Raymond stands there holding the wine, holding the roses, wondering how everything fell apart so quickly. Then, under his breath, he mutters the only words that truly capture this moment. I can't win without losing. But somewhere, hidden behind unanswered text messages, family secrets, and broken trust, the biggest surprise still hasn't revealed itself. Please like, share, and subscribe for the next episode.